Hey guys, welcome in. Sorry for the delay in getting started. I wanted to finish up with patients here in the office. We are still considered an essential service, so if you have appointments on the schedule, make sure you're making those or contact our office to rearrange those. We are opening up time so that you can come in individually if necessary. We're also spacing things out so that if you're here with other people, you're not having to worry about anything else that's going on. But what I wanted to talk to you about today is sleep and your immune system. Again, just a quick word about the coronavirus. As much as I want to support your immune system, there is no known cure for corona other than what your body does naturally on its own. We know that vitamin C doesn't cure it, vitamin D doesn't cure it, adjustments don't cure it. However, those things all go in and do support the immune system. And what it does to respond to a virus is the same thing it does with any virus. The flu, the cold, or corona are all fully capable. Your immune system is fully capable of handling that, provided you keep it healthy. If you're deficient in any of those things that I listed off, if your nervous system is compromised, if your vitamin D levels are seriously low, if you're not getting enough antioxidants such as vitamin C in your diet, if you're not getting enough sleep, it will suppress your immune system and keep you from being able to heal and function well. So we want you to be able to heal and function well. And ultimately, we want every single person on the planet to be able to build an immunity to the coronavirus. And the best way to do that is to have a healthy functioning immune system. You don't want to be one of those people that when you do get exposed to it, your immune system doesn't respond to it, because that's when we see those worst case scenarios. So while you're at home, this should be a time of self-care while you're in, what do you call it? While you're sequestered, while you're doing self-isolation, or if you're in quarantine, you should be working on yourself, should be working on keeping your immune system high. And we're here to support you through that every day, doing a live stream so that you can plug in with what we're doing here in the office. If you're in the office, we're giving out free samples of vitamin D and C so that you're keeping your immune system regulated at a good level just from a nutritional perspective. And then on Monday evening, we're actually going to be doing our Vitamin 101 workshop. You can see that up here to my left, your right. Uh, we're going to be diving in, going through an hour of those nutrients that you need to be getting, not just talking about vitamin C or vitamin E, those antioxidants that you need, but just every little thing and how you need to be getting that out of your food, where you may struggle to get that out of your food, and where else we should be getting that. What I wanted to highlight today was actually sleep. And sleep is one of those things that I am a very bad example of this right now. My wife just gave birth. We have a 2-week-old baby in our house, and this is a time when I am struggling to connect 2 hours sequentially of sleep in a given night. I'm not getting more than 6 hours of sleep in a given day, and this actually suppresses my immune system. I've joked with a couple patients coming into the office that I'm replacing sleep or trying to replace sleep with coffee, and it doesn't work. It's not good for you. We need to be getting sufficient levels of sleep, and what that number is, and we see this in the research, for people that get less than 7 hours of sleep on average, that they end up with the highest risk of things like heart disease, heart attacks, cancer, diabetes, autoimmune disorders. You name it, it's linked to a deficient amount of sleep. Our bodies were designed to sleep. Our bodies heal the most when we sleep, and specifically during the hours of 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. So really focus on getting that sleep. So how do you get good sleep? Well, number one, you need to have a spot that's designated just for sleeping. There should not be a television in the same space where you have a bed for sleeping. There should not be cell phones next to the bed. Reading is okay as a means for getting you prepared for sleep, but it can definitely, if you do too much of your reading, or that's the only place you do your reading, it can actually confuse your brain in that you're using the same space for other activities as well. And so getting your brain to shut off and go there. You should also be turning off any blue light, and that means screen time, at least 2 hours before going to bed. That blue light definitely interferes with the brain waves that help keep your body responsible for sleep. And you should also be sleeping in the correct position on a good mattress, a good supportive mattress. I do recommend, and this is a shout out to one of our local partners, Sleep Number does an excellent assessment for mattress firmness and support. And not that you need to buy a Sleep Number mattress. I do not own a Sleep Number mattress. I would like to. They're very high quality mattresses, one of the top rated mattresses for anyone that's experiencing back pain. But they do an assessment that it checks your spine to see what level of firmness you need so that when you go to a store to purchase a mattress, you get the right firmness. And that firmness is individually based. It's not the same for everyone. I sleep on a very firm mattress and I get a great night's sleep when I don't have an infant interrupting me. But that same level of firmness may interrupt your sleep. And so you need to figure out just what that is. Now, there is an ideal position for sleep as well, and it may be uncomfortable for you in the short term. And so it took me about a year to transition to sleeping on my back, which is the ideal position. You should also have your neck supported by a 3-inch roll, and you should have your low back supported by a 2.5-inch roll. We sell those in the office. Those are some of our cheapest medically necessary equipment that we give out to all of our patients. But it's a cheap solution for a common problem. Most people sleep in the wrong position. Most people sleep with their spines in a not ideal position. And it actually can, over time, lead to things like arthritis and degeneration and scoliosis, ultimately, as an effect of that. All of these are just examples of subluxation. Subluxation being any misalignment of the spine that decreases the function of your nervous system. And in doing so, actually suppresses the function of your immune system as well. So, with that said, sleep well, 7 to 9 hours on average. That changes when you're a baby compared to when you're an adult, but definitely focus in on getting the right levels of sleep. Monday night, remember, we are doing this Vitamin 101 workshop. We're going to start that at 6:15 if I haven't started live yet at that time. But we're going to be going through the full presentation, highlighting everything. You're going to want to be taking notes. And afterwards, I'm going to be giving you an opportunity to get a discount without even coming into the office to receive those. So make sure you're tuning in for that. Share this video with a friend, like this video. If you're on Facebook, make sure that every one of your friends and family are getting the information that they need to stay healthy during this time of fear and panic and really just what the media has overblown in many, many cases. But do take care of yourself and do focus on keeping your immune system properly regulated during this time. Make sure you tune in again. I will be doing these live every weekday and occasionally on the weekends as well. We'll post these up there. You guys have a great weekend. I will see you soon.